try to be useful. Do things that are useful to your fellow human beings. I would say I'm motivated by curiosity more than anything, and just a desire to think about the future and not be sad,
But it was like, what else are you going to do? Shit happens. And so you have to get back to work and you have to go after it and you have to make the best of it. And I think what I learned from all that was there's always going to be setbacks. There's always going to be things that go wrong. There's always going to be things you don't anticipate. Even when you have every I dotted, every T crossed, something's going to go wrong. And when it does, you just have to fight through it and grind through it and remember what it is that makes you special, what it is that gives you confidence to do what you do and do more of it. And so it's worked out. Do the work. Most people don't do the work. I got this idea. Then you talk to 10 friends. Oh, they love my idea. Oh, I don't know anybody. Do the work. They're unless you're starting another car business, you're gonna make cars or manufacture something, even then, sweat equity goes so much further than anything else, but most people, they're not willing to do the work.
So, I really want to make sure that there is a good future for humanity, and that we're on a path to understanding the nature of the universe, the meaning of life, why are we here, how do we get here, and in order to understand the nature of the universe and all these fundamental questions, we must expand the scope and scale of consciousness. Certainly it must not diminish or go out.
Well, by far the best investment you can make is in yourself. For example, communication skills. I tell those students that come that they're going to graduate schools and business and they're learning all these complicated formulas and all that. If they just learn to communicate better, both in writing and in person, they increase their value at least 50%. If you can't communicate, somebody says, it's like winking at a girl in the dark. Nothing happens, basically. And you have to be able to get forth your ideas. And being happy in what you're doing makes a huge difference. And you don't want to go around having grudges against people. And all these things that cause you to think negatively, whether it's about the world or about individuals or about your own bad luck or anything of the sort. Just forget it, basically. I think that helps.
The great thing about humans in general is we're always improving things. And so entrepreneurs and inventors, if they follow their curiosity and they follow their passions and they figure something out and then they figure out how to make it better and they're never satisfied. And you need to harness that. In my view, you need to harness that energy primarily on your customers instead of on your competitors. And so where I sometimes see companies and even young, small startup companies, entrepreneurs go awry, is they start to pay more attention to their competition than they do to their customers.
You can choose a life of ease and comfort, or you can choose a life of service and adventure. And when you're 80, which one of those things you think you're going to be more proud of? You're going to be more proud of having chosen a life of service and adventure.
At this point in your career, since you are so successful, what would you say motivates you?
Impact. Trying to enjoy my family, enjoy just my life, but trying to do things that can disrupt things that have been done the way they've always been done and have an impact where I can.